Reviewing Victopolis is back, people. We are ready to talk about some things going around Victopolis. Of course, I'm Malfi Taxton, and I am with my bro Alan. Today, we also have a very special guest. You know him from Inanimate Insanity and Warlig Elimination Season 4, which is the season he won. Please welcome to our booth for the first time, Fan.
Hello people. It's nice to see you again. I must say, these guys have been amazing for you throughout the 2 years they aired.
Before we talk today's top news, Fan, you have a big announcement to make.
Oh yeah, forgot about this. I'm touring this area for my fans' fantastic features shows. You get to watch all the action right now on Animation Epic's channel, but by the end of this year, I will be starting my tour for Victopolis. If you want to buy tickets, and know my guests are, please go to your local Victopolis drugstore and buy my tickets on the front desk. I will also allow tickets at the front gate as well, but either one is fine.
Now, let's get into today's news. For our top story, we recently heard a few months ago that the Mafia Angels got separated. We unfortunately have anyone willing to give us their thoughts, so we have another top story to talk about. Danganronpa characters have finally decided to show their parts as regular citizens in Victopolis. Yup, even the End decided to come here. However, because of our animate logic, he revived all of them. I must say, it's kind of happy to have these people around.
We actually interviewed some of these characters earlier. Let's go down to our Mandine Backstrom and see what these people had to say about moving here.
It's kind of cool seeing these sights, I guess. Victopolis is okay. Although, I'm hoping not to go back to my old habits yet again.
Do you miss where you were originally from?
I guess you can say yes. Honestly, I do miss it a little, but I know it's just homesickness. I don't have much of it, since I was able to bring my 4 Dark Devils of Destruction alongside myself. I mean, these are like my only friends. Sonia lives near me though, so it's nice to interact with her a lot more.
Oh my gosh. This place is so cool. I remember sleeping in my room at the Ultimate Academy, but I like it here better. No Monokuma around, and we are free as a bird. I can finally invite Shiichi and Keed over for the first time.
Good thing we didn't interview Kokichi, since he might lie about being here. Also, sorry we didn't interview Nogito. He was just busy with setting up his apartment. But anyways, let's get back to the news. According to the Anti-Cyprus Business Organization, we have a new Cyprus wanted to help out with Mike, Rainier, Royce, and Ro. He is actually Royce's cousin. Let's go down again, with one of our new reporters joining the squad, Lamar Roniero. Lamar, who is this cousin we are talking about?
Well, this cousin is very well known to be a bit of a champ himself. He is actually Luther's kid, who was raised in a very abusive way growing. However, his other uncle Mike raised him to be a really good kid. So, let's welcome the new member of the Anti-Cyprus Business Organization, Richmond Cyprus. So Richmond, I must say, how was like growing up for you?
Very tough, Lamar. I had a bad childhood. I didn't get gifts for my birthday, since no one really loved me. I was forced to do chores all the time, even if I already did them. And a lot of bad fighting and pain. I must say, I want to try to be like my cousin, and try to not join the business. One time, they dragged me in, and forced me to rob a millionaire's home. I got caught, but I told them what led to do that. They didn't arrest me though, but after my father knew he was going to get caught, he immediately brought out a mist of vanishing smoke, and disappeared. He hasn't been caught since.
Did any of your father's personality pass on you, or were you like your mother?
Luckily, my dad's traits never passed on to me. Also, I never met my mother, but I do see Aunt Leslie once a week, and she understands me really well. She says she was like me when I was younger, but all the abusive traits were gone. I do want to see you interview Aunt Leslie one day, just to make sure that she's on my side.
Another question relating to the business. Now since you're not a child anymore, what do you do out of the business?
My goal is to make children happy, and try to make sure that they should know what to do when they're in an abusive home. My occupation, by being a member of the Anti-Cyprus Business Organization, has been awesome so far. My goal is to make sure children have a great future, and they shouldn't care about their abusive parents force them to do. One kid recently went up to me, and he called me, Dad. He was 8 years old, and me, Being a married person, and having a 4-year-old daughter, made me happy. I felt like I was a dad to that little boy.
Well, it's nice to interview you, Richmond. And if you're looking to stop the Cyprus Family Organization and the PDA, make more videos supporting our claim, and even make more people to join in. Now, I'm bringing it back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Lamar. I must say, this new cousin has a great future to look forward to. I mean, this guy definitely deserves a chance to be a leader one day for our anti-group. I definitely support that, since I love Roy Cyprus so much.
We don't see many anti-groups against this claim, but we are hoping to recruit more people to stop Rick and the PTA.
What about Renchi? I heard he escaped jail. I heard he's on the run again.
Well, let's focus that on another episode of the show. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Viewing Victopolis. Let's also thank our special guest, Fam from Inanimate Insanity, for joining us today.
And as always, stay on top of Victopolis, everyone.
Hi everyone. Animate here. You might be wondering, why did I re-uploaded this video? Well, there was a scene that I felt uncomfortable with, ever since I re-watched the video. It's the same mistake I made in my Season 8 episode I had to re-upload. Please don't attack me, because I made the same mistake again. It was an accident. Because of this, I wanted to make sure that I would double-check personalities, before I put them out on the internet. That goes to others who watch my stuff as well. Make sure you're alright with whoever you decide a personality for. That's the best thing to do. Thank you for understanding. That's all I have for now. This is me, signing off.